Imperial Cars and Mendon.
How you doing today? My name is Mike Walsh with Imperial Cars in the little town of Mendon. I'm here to show you the new and exciting 2011 Edge. Let's take a look at what we got. As we open the door here, you can see it's a completely redesigned vehicle, interior and exterior. And as you look now, you can see your instrument panel. You start over here and you have your fuel gauge, you have your RPM gauge, this is your speedometer, and then as you make your way over here, you have your entertainment, your phone, your navigation and climate. So with these controls right here, along with the OK buttons on either side, you can adjust things as you go along, which includes your entertainment system, your phone, your navigation and climate controls. So for instance, we can go to climate and we can adjust the temperature. We can adjust the fan, and as you see on the bottom, it also gives you an exterior temperature control. It gives you a clock and it gives you a compass. So you can control your entire vehicle without even keeping your eyes off the road. It's an amazing feature that Ford's gone through now with the safety through Sync and Ford My Touch. Now, as you can see, we're looking at the navigation screen. You can hit add a phone, and this is where your Sync would be integrated to. Sync is a feature, if you're not familiar with, that gives you Bluetooth hands-free calling, gives you the ability to add an address or integrate navigation, all hands-free as well. You can also sync your iPod and your MP3 player using a USB port or auxiliary cord, so you can listen to your music without having to pay for it. Navigation screen up on the top right, which is indicated by green. Right here on the left bottom hand side, you have your satellite radio, which also gives you AM, FM, Sirius, CD player, USB port, Bluetooth stereo, an SD card, so you could download onto a card, or you could do an auxiliary line, which is the AV in. As you can see, it's a completely redesigned dash as well, so you have a new screen with all different kinds of colors. Down here is your climate control, so you can adjust with dual temperatures, up, down. You even have a new feature this year called My Temp, where you can set it to a most comfortable setting. Some people like it at 68, some like it at 90, depends on your feel. And you can adjust it so no matter where you are or what you're driving through, it's going to stay at that constant temperature. You also get heated seats with this vehicle. Hit the home button and it pulls up this right here, so you can have all four of the screens showing in some way or another. So you can have your phone up here in the left-hand top corner. You can have your navigation, where are you, your destination, even a map showing in the top right. Down here on the bottom, you have your radio, shows what station you're playing, and then you have your temperature control here in the bottom right. If you look down here, they have a new actual integrated radio control. So along the sides here are your climate controls. Down here on the bottom is more temperature and climate controls. You can adjust sound through here, which brings up your menu, and source, which brings up your AM, FM, CD radio. This is your main power button. You can tune up and down, adjust seeking, and you can turn up your volume. Your information button, which is the I, gives you the sync services, which is traffic directions and information. You get 6 months for free, where you can get turn-by-turn directions, personalized information, and traffic up to date when you're driving, as long as you're in a destination feature. Sirius Travel Link is a new feature as well, which gives you the capabilities to get weather, sports information, movie listings, ski conditions, fuel pricing, and other traffic information along your way. And as you can see, Ford's also integrated a new wood grain dash, which they've never had before on the Edge, which gives it that more fit and finished feel to it. Goes along with all the new compartments and the new sound system to go well with the vehicle. If you open up your center console here, you can see that it's actually very, very deep, and it goes underneath your console here, so you got a little bit more storage room. It's got the 12-volt auxiliary right here, your USB port. This is where you'd put your card, and these are your lines if you wanted to plug in a DVD player or anything along those lines. The other cool feature that Ford's come along with now is what's called ambient lighting. So you have the capabilities to change colors inside the vehicle depending on your mood. So if you look inside the feet wells here, or inside your cup holders, they're all over the place, you can adjust color. And you also have the ability to turn it off completely. With Ford's new safety features, they offer a rear view camera and Bliss. Now, if you aren't familiar with Bliss, Bliss is blind spot indication system. Bliss gives you the capabilities to see around corners when you're backing up from a parking spot and there's a couple of vehicles next to you with things that you normally wouldn't be able to see. If there's a vehicle coming up from behind you and you are obviously unable to see it, Bliss beeps. Along with that, if you have your directional on and you're on the highway about to change lanes and there's a car where you cannot see it, Bliss will beep uncontrollably until you take your directional off and do not change lanes. Along with the redesign comes a whole new rear compartment with the capabilities to actually recline and adjust the seats in the rear for your passengers, whether it's your kids or whether it's friends and family. Your cup holders are right here. They also have an outlet back here so they can run any games or anything like that they want to keep themselves occupied with, so the parents don't have to listen to the kids on the long rides. And as we make our way to the back here, you'll see that the Ford also has a power lift gate, which is great. When you're walking up to the vehicle, you can actually use it on your remote and it opens that for you. So if you got all the groceries in your hand or you got some flowers, whatever your reason, you don't even have to worry about it. If you come to the back here, you'll see underneath here is where your spare tire. And if you see here, this is the fuel funnel, which gives you the ability to load the gas. You don't need it every time with the new capless fuel system Ford has. Another new interior feature, if you look, you have the capabilities for a power drop seat. So with one touch of a button, your seats go down. And from the interior, you can also close your latch. Just push the button, and she starts going down. And that's where your rear view camera is located, right underneath the Ford symbol there. And these are your backup sensors as well. And if you look here, this is the capless fuel system. It does not have the ability to even open no matter how hard you try. The only thing that opens it is an actual gas nozzle. These are the new 20-inch wheels Ford has redesigned to go along with the vehicle. Beautiful chrome, really step out on the vehicle itself. As we make our way to the front, you'll see it's got the HID headlamps along with a new fog lamp and a completely redesigned Ford emblem and grille. Now the color this is featured in is actually called Kona Blue. It started off in the Mustangs and was so successful they brought it to all their other vehicles. Also new this year is the touchless entry. No more digging for your keys anymore. With the key detected in your pocket, with the vehicle locked, you just hit this button right here as you walk up and it can lock and unlock the car itself for you and you get right into your brand new vehicle. This is the redesigned key right here, and as you'll see, it's got vehicle remote start already integrated into it, lock, unlock, panic. And this is your rear hatch control. You hit it twice and your power lift gate goes up for you. And on those cold New England days, you can do the remote vehicle start right from the warmth and comfort of your own home. Press the button twice, starts the vehicle. Now say you and your husband decide you don't want to go out to dinner anymore, it's too cold or the snow is too deep. Right from the comfort of your home, again, you can actually shut the vehicle off so you don't even have to worry about it. And if you look here in the mirror, as long on your other side as well, this is your blind spot indication system. So you're backing up or you're changing lanes on the highway and you don't see something, but the vehicle does. It lights up right here for you, and it also beeps inside the vehicle to let you know that there's something there, and it stops you from doing whatever you're doing. This vehicle also comes equipped with the adaptive cruise control and collision indication system. So if you look inside the dashboard here, there's red LED lights that light up if you're too close to a vehicle, and you can adjust it. The lights will start at 40 feet, 30 feet, 20 feet, or 10 feet, depending on how close you adjust it to be. And it also beeps for you if you're in traffic in downtown New York City, you take your eyes off the road, someone slams on the brakes in front of you, it lights up and it actually starts braking for you. And this is the underneath of the hood. As you can see, it's all covered with plastic today. There's not much to see, but underneath this plastic shield right here is a new 3.5 liter 6-cylinder engine that's going to get you almost 30 miles to the gallon on the highway. This is an all-wheel drive vehicle, so that's pretty phenomenal.
Imperial car. If you can dream it, you can drive it.